Well, happening now, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. After the last 2 years of pandemic living, you may be realizing that stress, isolation, and uncertainty have taken a toll on your well-being.
Mental Health America is out with its 2022 Back to Basics Toolkit. And joining us live to discuss is the Executive Vice President of Communications from Mental Health America, Jillian Hughes. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. A very important topic. Just tell us what you feel is the importance of Mental Health Awareness Month. Why do we need a month for mental health awareness?
Well, look, I think it's incredibly important, especially in the last 2 years we've had. I think everyone has experienced some level of mental health issue during the last 2 years in this very difficult pandemic. This data, we have new data out this morning telling us that our we've gone up over 100% in terms of the number of folks coming to our website taking a mental health screening. And so it's just incredibly important this month that everyone, especially those experiencing a mental health condition for the very first time, knows the basics of what mental health is, what to look for, and when you might be experiencing a mental health condition.
Yeah, so you have this Back to Basics Toolkit out for 2022. So for people who, maybe are finding themselves in some of these situations for the first time or don't really know where to start, is this a good thing that they can turn to?
Yes, the Back to Basics Toolkit is the best place to start. It'll give you all the way from things you can do to prevent potentially getting a mental health condition, from diet, exercise, good sleep regimen, to what to do if you feel like you might already be experiencing symptoms. And one thing that we really focused on this year as well is sort of defining some of these basic terms. What is a psychiatrist versus what is a psychologist? Because we really feel like people during the pandemic probably are experiencing a mental health condition for the first time and might be coming to the table not knowing some of these sort of more basic mental health concepts.
All of us go through bad days. We have days where we're just not feeling like ourselves. How do you know that that's just not a bad day, or if you really need to maybe get some mental health assistance?
Well, one thing we like to say here at Mental Health America is don't guess, check. We have 10 different mental health screens on our website that are free, anonymous, clinically validated, and you can screen for 10 different mental health conditions. So if you're concerned that you're having a bad day and you don't know if that might amount to a bigger mental health concern, you can get on our website, take a screen, and it will let you know how serious what you're experiencing really is.
I think having the ability to go online and find some of these resources can be so powerful for people. As someone who struggles with anxiety and depression and has experienced grief and loss in the pandemic, I mean, it's hard. There's such a stigma about talking about some of these conditions. Do you hope that people are going to be able to maybe have more of these conversations with some of these tools in your Back to Basics kit?
Definitely. And this is also one of the good things that has come out of the pandemic, right? So many different people during the pandemic experienced loneliness, isolation, depression, anxiety, that we all got a little bit more comfortable talking about it. There's another poll out this morning saying 56% of people think that the mental health stigma is going away. And so that's more than half of us think that it's becoming time where we can talk about mental health issues without stigma. So that's really one of the hidden silver linings of the pandemic, is that we're all more apt to talk about some of these issues.
Yeah, very important. Great point, too. Thank you, Jillian Hughes. We appreciate you joining us on AM Extra this morning.
Thanks.
And to get access to your Back to Basics Toolkit, we have links to all of that posted in the AM Extra section on coin.com.